Very, very excited about
Yes, we all are.
Former NFL player and award-winning host Emmanuel Acho. His groundbreaking series, Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man, aims to fight racism. He sits down with everyone from Matthew McConaughey to Lil Wayne for a real and honest conversation. The online series launched less than 2 years ago. And check this out, it has already hit more than 90 million views and counting. Now, Acho has put out a new book because he has multiple. Illogical, saying yes to a life without limits. It challenges people to shift their mindsets. Emmanuel Acho joins us right now. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Yo, this is my family, like
Look
my
at that
real,
smile.
actual family.
We got you. We're so
Looking
glad you're
good.
here.
Looking good. Thank you for joining us. I know you're making your runs, but let's talk about this book because you say that you describe your life in one way, and that's, let me say how you say it. Being illogical. I'm watching you. I check out the Instagram.
He did do that, yeah.
He pulled it from down here. Being illogical.
Very, that's on point.
I saw that too.
But all jokes aside, though, why do you describe your life like that?
Because I, like so many people, have failed and failed time and time again, but I had to reframe failure. Nate, you can relate to this. The NFL Combine, I tore my quad muscle. I ripped it off the bone. For those at home, the NFL Combine is the biggest audition for the sport that owns one day of the week. Why it was so devastating? Because I set a goal. Y'all, I did what we all do. I set a goal after my junior year in college, Gayle, and I said, I will be drafted in the first 3 rounds. But after tearing my quad, I failed at my goal. Self-esteem ruined, devastated, dejected. And at that point in time, I said, I'm going to be illogical. I'm done setting goals. From here on out, I'm just going to have an objective with no limitations because a goal starts with an end in mind, Gayle, and that to me made no sense.
Most people don't think being illogical makes sense either. In fact, you're encouraged as a kid growing up not to be illogical.
Yeah.
But you sort of flip that on its head. When you take things in your life where you said, talk about goals. You wanted to be homecoming king and you wanted to be athlete of the year. You didn't get either one of those. But I like what you said, setting a goal is dumb because what you should really do is have an objective with no limits. When chasing your dreams, don't aim for anything.
Yeah, I say, why aim for something when you can have anything? Because think about it. Y'all were just talking about this dating application. What we all do is something along the lines of this.
Do you need help in dating?
No.
Oh, he said no real quick.
Leave me alone.
He said no real quick.
A lot of my homegirls that hit me up. Nate, I know you know Emmanuel.
I know.
I seen him with his shirt off.
Mine too.
Are we done?
That's what I'm asking. Okay, go ahead.
I can't stand y'all.
That's what I'm asking.
What we all do is this. At 26,
Yeah.
I want to be married. At 28, I want to have kids. At 30, I want my first home. But what happens when you're 31, Vlad, and you don't have any of those things? Now you're questioning your self-esteem, your self-worth. I say have an objective with no limitations. A goal is an end towards which energy is aimed. An objective is just energy in a direction. So from here on, I just put my energy in a direction. That's what being illogical is about, is helping people rid themselves of these goals, which we've been indoctrinated with. You gotta have a goal, little Timmy.
Right.
Yes.
Rid yourself of the goal and live a life without failure.
What I love about your journey is that you've had to suffer to come to the realization of these insights. I mean, you've gone through some things, and that is what has led you to come up with these life lessons.
Man.
Cut 5 times by the time
That's
you were
right.
about the age of 25.
Yeah, I was drafted at 21, traded at 22, cut 5 times at 25. For those at home that can't relate to the NFL experience, Nate, I know you can. Imagine being hired straight out of college, transferred, and then cut by your employer 5 times, all by 25.
Fired by your employer.
Exactly. But now what I've
Nate
realized...
said not cut, fired.
Fired.
Yeah.
Now what I've realized, though, and I thought about this one day, you didn't fail, you fell. As long as you get up, you win. And so many people think, well, I failed. You didn't fail.
Yeah.
You just failed.
Yeah.
And as long as you get up and keep moving forward, you win. Realistically speaking, our greatest accomplishments in life, they come on the other side of our logic. So what is that conventional wisdom? Everybody's told you you can't. Nate, I know so many people told you you couldn't.
Right.
And so what is that people are trying to tell you you can't do that you just have to go be illogical and do?
Yeah, when life takes unexpected turns, you said start playing a different game, different rules, your own. You're even illogical about eating rice with peas. Eating rice with a spoon, with fork. I thought even something like that simple was really
The
fun.
book starts like this. All the things we've been indoctrinated with. 1400s, Renaissance era. Beauty was defined as pale skin, thin lips, large forehead, dark hair.
Yeah.
But now in the 21st century, beauty's defined as sun-kissed skin, a naturally skinny waist, etc. Why? Because we let other people's significance have so much significance in our lives.
Yeah.
But why do we let insignificant people have so much significance? So, Gayle, to your point, why do we eat rice with a fork? In theory, what's more practical is to eat rice with a spoon.
True that.
Illogical.
Here we go. Well, listen,
Emmanuel.
I'll leave everybody with this because I love this. Don't let other people's fears become your own.
Yes.
That's right.
That's money. Hey, we appreciate
like
you, man.
that.
Emmanuel Acho, thank you. Illogical, on sale now. Go get it. It's an amazing book. Appreciate you, brother.
Nicely done.